Or does Sandra look dead young and I look dead old? You know, I've got no idea how lucky I am to have Sandra. It's a wild and very windy wild day with a storm coming in. And then this is all heating up here. Right, here we go again. Hey up, we're the Matt lads. We've got another Matt lad fan with us. He don't want to be on camera, but he can be quite small. Addresses or names, but I've got a batch of Christmas cards and things all filled out, ready to go. It's a wild and very windy wild day with a storm coming in, with lots of weather warnings on storm things. There's no... What's my door locked? Oh. Russia once locked me out by doing that. God grief, the door was broke. Checkouts are done for today, so I've got an hour before anything needs doing. So I just need to leg it into Skeg to go and get a prescription picked up. I went yesterday and changed my doctors, as I think most of you will know, and they only gave me a few statins, which I have for cholesterol, and anyway, I've run out basically, and I had to go in and get this prescription altered and everything. But it's wild at the moment, which I'll give you a look around when I get back. There's lots of leaves falling. Unusual for me. I'm just going to pull my door down and leg it into town, all being well, without any dramas. The little lake is sort of filling up. People are in the new lodge. Go wild in the country where snakes in the grass are absolutely free. So sorry, that's interesting journey here. There was two massive big branches down on the way in on the A52. Fortunately, they were being gathered with a couple of tractors on the way in. Some real heavy gusts of wind coming in. My prescription's just been picked up, which was actually ready for me this time, so not a wasted journey. And that'll be the last time I need to pick up a prescription as a campsite warden. So historically, I've always been able to have 2 months of medication in advance. So I have statins for cholesterol, and then with the change of a new doctor, the prescription frequency didn't work over. It was all anyway. But that basically will be the last collection as a warden. Right, I need to get back and get today. No, not started. Continued. All right, we're back. So, see, we trimmed back all this hedge recently. All these branches have blown off what we didn't manage to scoop out with Sandra, so I'm going to have to come down here and gather these up in a bit. And then I think I mentioned that the dike would be drained in time for winter. So if you look down here now, it's all been done. It's all been flailed down this side here. So I was just trying to explain about where this rope is. That come February time, this will need to be trimmed back, and but over the next few weeks it will slowly start to die off. But so there's a lot of twigs and branches that I'm going to be down here in a bit just to gather up and collect. Other things flying off the trees. It's making way up back to the office. It's gone off. Oh, there he is. I wasn't sure that was another little fledgling, but say all the leaves are all getting blown off now. There's pigeons everywhere. and all up here, you can see them all. Proper autumnal. And tomorrow's meant to be a dry-ish sunny day, so I'll get the mower out and do it all. But yeah, look at that. And then the wind and rain last night was torrential, and quite unusually it was driving in this way here, and then some of the things that Dave and Tracy sell in their shop here ended up getting a little bit moist. Fallen tree, Richmond Drive, outside Little in Skegness. There you go. I said there was a few trees down. I've got a heater going on here, just trying to dry out some paper that's ended up getting a bit wet. Incidents in Skegness. Another one. There you go. There's a tree down. That's if you know the area. There's a little sign. Very stormy. Oh, hang on a minute, what's that going on there? Yeah, let's go for a walk down the dog walk and see what the trees are like down here, shall we? So, rain overnight last night. Absolutely came down, but it was like it's coming in this way off the fields. The wind's in the wrong direction. You'll have to put in a bad review for us. And oh, wait. And shut the dog bin while I'm down here without needs emptying. Oh, I've got cold ears. I need a warmer coat. I have got a warm coat to look at later. Try and heat me up. Quite sheltered here now, so what a difference here makes. But as soon as I get past here, we're going to get the wind coming. I think it's a northerly wind, isn't it? So that's just come down. But really the sort of trees around the perimeter of the campsite are all sort of fruit trees, sort of quite low, little trees, not great big trees. I think the other day I was talking about the bird scarers going off, and yeah, it's winter wheat, winter barley, isn't it, that they're drilling for? So it looks like this one's all getting ready to go soon. Let's see how the drone up there. Was it a week ago? I can't remember now. I mean, you can't imagine when the torrential rain is down here. All down here is all quagmire. Got my fit bills on, waterproof. Oh, mate. All the conkers will be off the conker trees, won't they? Right, let's check the dog bin whether it needs emptying. It shouldn't need emptying. No, it can last a few more days. Right, a bit of brute force with the opening, closing this gate. It's getting re-pegged down. And then we've got several on this afternoon coming up. And once again, my beautiful awning, old, faded, bleached, my pulled awning, solid as a rock. So I'm only 20 days away, or a few days away, before this will be coming down for the winter. Straight out of the microwave. Ow, it's red hot. Ow! Over microwaved a steak slice from the din-dins. Right, back on gate duty. How long is today going to go on? Yesterday was a long one as well. This time of year things should be quiet, and even though there's not very many coming in, tend to be very late on, sort of 5-6 o'clock before arrivals have been arriving. So basically, you're hanging around all day. Anyway, I've got those, and then I've got these have appeared on my desk, which is pointer stars with turkey, which I'm guessing isn't human food. So I think I know who's left that. Some people staying in the cottage who we've not caught up with yet. But I've got something in the car for them, so if I do see them later, we'll try and get them on camera pretty soon. Right, let's get some food into my belly. And yeah. So I was just over the caravan before, the gusts of wind that are coming in, they're like bang, bang, bang. Incredibly powerful. So fortunately my awning and van is all up, fine and dandy. Insurance company, I'm on hold. Oh dear. We've got all afternoon, haven't we? They've just turned the volume up. Right. So this time of year, especially when you're working outside or even doing leisure things outside, it's handy to be able to keep warm. And I've been sent this from a company called GOKOZY. It's a heated vest. So it comes in a little pouch, as you can see. And basically, it's got a little waistcoat here. Look at it. Look at this here. There's a little tag on it. And basically, it's got a... Open this up. Charge cable. It's got a 10,000 milliamp battery that also can be used as a battery bank for charging up your phone and things like that. And on the jacket itself, so this is sort of instructions in here telling you what to do. It's actually got 5 heating zones. It's got 2 on the belly, 1 on the neck, and 2 on the back. And allegedly, on the high setting, you get up to 4 hours usage of this, and 6 hours on medium, and 10 hours on low. And the low is 104 degrees Fahrenheit, medium is 122 Fahrenheit, and high is 140 degrees Fahrenheit. And it is also waterproof. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to show you, if I can just get the camera, where we connect in the battery. So it's got zip pockets, which for me is fantastic because I'm always carrying my phones and everything with me. And as we undo it, just on the inside here is where we connect the battery bank to. If I can just try and show you, like this. And just for safety, I'm just going to put that into the little pouch. Put that back into the inside pocket. I'm quite excited for this. This you'll see me wearing this a lot. And then what we're going to do is we're going to turn it on, and I'll just show you how the heaters work on it. Okay. So you've got some two little buttons here. This is the front and back, and this is how you turn it on. I don't know if you're going to be able to see this, but if you hold it down for 3 seconds, is that lit up? So that's on the high, that's the low, so that's the low, orange is the high, and then that's the medium. So you've got all your settings on. Can you see that there? And then what I'm going to do now, I'm just going to go and get a pair of scissors. I'm just going to cut off this tag, and I'll just show you with it actually being worn. So basically, as I say, I've got a hoodie on underneath here at the moment because of the weather, and it's got a zip on it. I'll just get that in, zip myself up. Oh, how cool is that? Let's tilt the camera down a little bit just so you can sort of see a bit better. So as I say, it's all padded, and I don't know if you can see now. So this is the front, and this is the back. So if you see me glowing, that's what's going on. It is really, really well padded, and let's say on the inside here is where the battery is, and it's got the little tags here to pull this in if you want it to be a bit more tighter on the body. But for a body warmer, that's what they used to call it, wasn't it? And then this is all heating up here on the neck and actually on the back. So if you're, I don't know, if you're a fisherman or you're walking, hiking, something like that, or walking the dog, shopping around town, go visiting Christmas markets. Oh, this is toasty. It's like your own heated electric blanket, but in a jacket. And you could, of course, put a further jacket on this if you wanted, or I could actually have my hoodie on the outside of this if I needed it. But I think that's really, really cool. That I can't explain the heat all coming through here. But yeah, so I'm going to throw some links in down there in the description below. As I say, it's the GOKOZY heated vest with a 10,000 milliamp battery. It's heated, waterproof. It's got 5 heating zones, 2 on the front, 2 on the back, 1 on the neck. Up to 10 hours of usage, and up to 104 degrees Fahrenheit. 140 degrees Fahrenheit on the high setting. And I'd say the battery bank, which is tucked inside, can also be used as a battery bank. So the battery can also be used as a battery bank, if you know what I mean. But this will be getting a lot of use, and I dare say when Sandra sees it, she's going to be wanting to use it. The best heat that I've got is just here. That's super warm. Really, really, really cool. Anyway, hope you like that. Do you, Nick? I do. You fat stud. Where's your chubby at? Right, so by the time you see this video, when this video comes out, you'll have seen our rebranding of our new channel. So me and Sandra, we've done a lot of thinking, we've done a lot of soul searching on what we're going to brand our channel as, because in a couple of weeks' time I'm not going to be a campsite warden anymore. I'm going to be like a former campsite warden. So some people said you need to change the channel to the retired campsite warden. But I'm too young to retire because I'm only 47. Sorry? Be careful.
I'll say nothing.
Yes, wise move. Right, okay. So I was looking for words, and I've come up across a word called the Erstwhile campsite warden. Erstwhile. Now you two over there, back of here, you're well older than me, because you're well old, because I'm only 47. Do you know what erstwhile means?
No.
Erstwhile?
No.
Erstwhile is an old word meaning former. So the former campsite warden. Erstwhile means former. So then I did a bit of soul searching. I thought, well, because I look so young for 47, I've not had a shave over last night. I thought, I'm going to create a new logo. But obviously, because it's going to be Neil and Sandra, I thought I'm going to make myself look really, really young. So I've had some caricatures made up. So it's in my pocket here. In here. Now you're the second person to have one of these. What do you think of that?
That's brilliant.
Yeah, have a look at that. What do you think of that? That's so. Doesn't Sandra look dead old and I look dead young?
Neil.
Don't say that.
Neil.
or does Sandra look dead young and I look dead old? You know, I've got
the way around, Neil.
I've got no idea how lucky I am to have Sandra. So also by the time you'll see this, we'll have revealed that we've now got a Gobo caravan in our garage. So that's what's on there. And then because it's we will see each other again after you go back somewhere along the line. But we've got Halloween coming up, haven't we? And then we've got bonfire night. And then the countdown's on to Christmas, isn't it?
Yeah.
Ooh. Oh. So you've got a Christmas card. Look at that. How good is that? And a little rasher on there. What do you think about that? There you go. Open it up. Open it up. Open it up. Inside, a little message: Happy Christmas and a peaceful New Year. Love, Neil, Sandra, Rashida, and the family. And on the back of the Christmas card is the logo. How good? How good is that?
Marvellous, that.
Hey, come on! How good? How
That is
good?
marvellous. That's really good.
I'm so ahead of myself this year. I'll tell you, man. I'm absolutely banging. And you know what? I'm sweating. Excuse my language. I'm sweating my nuts off. Look at this jacket I've got. If I press this button here and hold it down for 3 seconds, it heats up. And I press that one there, down there. And at the minute, I'm having a hot sweat because I'm only 47. Yeah, look at that. Look at that there. I'm absolutely roasting. How good is that?
That's neat.
I'm electric, mate, you know.
Do you want to show your viewers just in case they want to have a little look?
Have a look. Well, yeah, that's you're looking at there. No, sorry, Nick, my cameraman. So if I hold that down for 3 seconds, so that's the front. I can hold that one down there for 3 seconds. And that's the back, so you can have them both on or just the back on. And if I press it again, you've got low, medium, and high. Low, medium, and high. And at the minute, I'm having a hot sweat. Right, we're in the cottage. We've come to turn on the heating. Got a heating. What are you laughing at?
That's magic.
Pauline, she's like giggling away like goodness knows what. I've calmed the dog down. Oh, is it gone? Is it not here? It's in the other room, right. So you've been with us for coming up to a week, haven't you?
Yeah.
Can't believe how fast that's gone again, hasn't it? It's just
So flow.
yeah. And you're here for another week, right? So do you like the car? Do you like everything? Hey, how good is that?
That's marvellous.
Right, so just down to the camping area. All the sticks are all off. I'm going to pick those up, and at the same time try and keep an eye on the barrier up here for this afternoon's arrivals. Ah dear, crazy time. Hello Pigeon, how are you? Right. Now, stick by stick, I'll just literally manual pick these up. I'm not going to get a rake, and then I come down. I'll probably get the Husqvarna and scoop up some of the leaves. So ironically enough, I've got, when it is coming up in a couple of days time, I think we've got 3 campers down here. And Dave said, oh, they're brave. So there should have been somebody on here yesterday, and what we've done is I've put them onto the island because that area being a bit quiet, they're giving a bit of a, what you call an upgrade. Anyway, I need to put the camera down and I need to get these lot all picked up. Yeah, incredible. So as I say, when I was with Sandra, I thought we'd pulled up the majority of these, and anyway, it shouldn't take too long. 2 things I've just spotted. One, there is a dead, I don't know what that is, pigeon or something there. And I mentioned earlier that the dikes have all been dredged and cleared back, and that looks like the remains of a seagull. I think it's a big one. Yeah. No, you know what? I don't even know whether that's a swan. I think that could even be a swan. I'm not sure. Anyway, it's an animal that's been dredged and out. Right, I'm not cutting the grass as such. To be fair, with the wind, it's blown off a lot of the rain that we had today and overnight, but the grass is still a little bit damp. I'm just going to get the Husqvarna out and just scoop up some of these twigs and leaves. Fingers crossed. Open up the mower shed. Glowing too. Look. This jacket, I can't believe. I thought it was going to be good. I thought it would be okay. At the moment, you probably can't see the top of my forehead. It is super warm. Right, really warm. This is freezing cold wind we've got, so yeah, what a result. Right, so I've not been on this for a few days. Will you start, baby? Will you start? That's the question. I might need to pull the clutch out. Let's see. There we go. Right, down to the bottom. Squizzle up those leaves and bits of stick. And then tomorrow, let's say, I might. We're raising the height of these decks. Do a grass court, and then there'll be one last one, the last one before I stop being the campsite warden. I'll bring you on over. Right, here we go again. Hey up, we're the Matt lads. We've got another Matt lads fan with us. You don't want to be on camera, but he can be quite small. Those of you that have been following the channel for a long time, I think beginning of last year, we had a couple of bird tables we sent. One for Dan for the travel trolls, and one for me, like with the slats inside it to keep the big birds out. And it's the guy that made the bird table. And you're off on a what do you call a metal detecting meeting? What are you doing? A metal detecting festival? Rally. He's on a metal detecting rally, so he's staying in the pod for a couple of nights. Right, and meanwhile I'm going to be back down to where I was going earlier. Right, so I have got in my possession another Christmas card and another Erstwhile campsite warden sticker to give to the bird table man. I'm rubbish at names. If I can associate something with somebody, it helps me. Well, yeah, a few days ago we had some Matt Lad fans on, and we've got another Matt Lad fan on. Right, that's all I'm doing for today. And as I say, tomorrow I might give a quite a big cut. Beautiful day, you know, just never rains here. It's just always perfect weather. It's even perfect when I'm being heated by an electric jacket, not by Weetabix. No, not Weetabix. What was that stuff they used to have? I can't remember what it was called. Not Weetabix. What was it? Weetabix. There you are. You got another. You're the third person in the world to have one of them now. How about that?
Thank you very much.
Hey, how about that? Right, there you go. Weetabix.
The Ben will be over the moon when I show him this. You want to pinch the sticker off as well?
I'll get you another one. Remind me. I'll drop another one off for you. All right. Okay. Right, that's the husky away, and most of my Christmas cards are actually at the bungalow. I knew Nick was coming. That's like I got some Midday, but anyway, we'll get some spare ones. Oh, I'm having a problem getting a leg over. Oh, hang on a minute. I'm going up instead of going down. Right, let's close that up and get back into the office. It's going to be one of them afternoons, isn't it? So I'm catching my reflection in the door, and I'm still glowing. You haven't got a clue. The neck warmer here at the top of the back of my neck is so warm, and the best thing about this is the lumbar that like on the back. I don't know if that shows. Yeah, that's well pleased with this thing. Right. Oh, look at the beautiful weather. Right, so here in my hand, I'm not going to show addresses or names, but I've got a batch of Christmas cards and things all filled out, ready to go. They just need stamps on. So again, there will be, fingers crossed when you're watching this, a link in the video below if you want a sticker and a Christmas card from myself and Sandra. Do scroll down if you're able to into the link below. There'll be a link where you can go and order one, just cover the cost of the printing and postage and all the rest of it. You can do it all via PayPal. Check out the description below, and while you're down there below, if you already haven't done so, why not subscribe and give the video a like. I'm coming to you from the command centre. Not really, I'm coming to you from my awning. Right, so we've survived a very stormy storm again, another storm, with it coming in a very different, unusual direction. And I catch up with a couple of people. Some Christmas cards and stickers have been handed out. And that jacket that I had before, I said there, I'm going to throw a link in below. Seriously, first time I've ever worn anything like that. And yeah, awesome. If you stayed here to the end, here's a massive big thumbs up from myself to you. And as ever, look after yourselves. And whatever you do, no matter how bad things are, just keep smiling. The world will be a much happier place if everybody smiled around.